Hello everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. I did actually sleep a little bit later today, but then got up and I was starting dinner, which is now in the slow cooker, and it smells amazing. I wanted to show you this cool thing that I got when I was in Barcelona. So these little ridges are kind of sharp, and it's for garlic or whatever else you want to use. It's a lot easier than a garlic press. And I'm dyeing up some yarn, and that's there's no days off in December for a small business, but you know what, that's okay. But I am gonna sit here on the couch for a little while. I'm gonna wind this yarn. It's the next skein for my northeasterly. You'll remember that yesterday I finished the 100-gram skein I was working with this color. This wasn't actually attached to the rest of the blanket. I just took it with me to Spain because it was smaller. So I'm going to carry on with this and this color. And how much further do I have to go? I have to go a pretty fair distance. So I don't know if I'll get through the rest of this. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to knit a whole strip in a day. My guess is probably not. Probably not. But I think that this skein will probably end right at the bottom of that strip. I don't think that I will finish it today. I'm not going to have enough time to sit here and knit, but I'm going to wind the yarn. I'm going to knit as much as I can, and then I'll show you the rest of what I'm doing, which is incredibly thrilling. It is the super dangerous sport of twisting and labeling yarn. Hello everyone, it is now considerably later in the day, as you can probably tell by the lighting. After I finished winding my yarn and I did a bit of knitting, after that I decided to have some lunch, and I had sourdough with fried eggs with the yolks ready, if you're wondering. So I decided to have some lunch, and then I was kind of chilling out with Sarah for a while. And so now I have this big pile of yarn here that needs to get twisted back into skeins now that it's been dyed, and the next step after that will be labeling. But for now I'm just going to twist them up and throw them in a basket that I've got sitting here. And as I go, I guess I can show you some of the new stuff that's coming soon. We are planning quite a big shop update. We don't usually do the whole, shop update thing. A lot of the people who watch this and buy from us are international, so I feel like pinning everything to a specific date and time makes it kind of unfair for people who are, still at work or whatever. So we just try to have stuff kind of there all the time. Obviously, when stuff does get released, there is an initial, rush or whatever. Anyway, so there's a new semi-solid coming soon. I do have a light right behind my phone, so hopefully the colors will be pretty accurate. Kind of. So this is a really bright green semi-solid. I didn't know what to call it, and Sarah said that we should call it Slurm Queen. So that'll be on all the different bases that semi-solids are available on, I think. So this is 100% merino 4-ply. I think I don't know, there's a bunch of other things. There's definitely the chunky singles. There's one over there in the photography basket, I can tell you that. But anyway, so that's something new. And then I'm also working on a new, so it's not, I don't know if it's necessarily like a collection. I guess it is. Sure. But it's going to be a repeatable collection. I'll release it as a collection. But the inspiration is kind of like a burned rainbow. So like really bright neons that have been kind of shot through with like grays and blacks. So this is the first one. It's like a really bright neon-y purple with this sort of black burn on it. None of these have names yet, by the way. And I've only done purple and then the green I'm about to show you. There's another green I decided to do today, and there's a blue in the drying tent. But anyway, this is the purple one. I'll bring it close so maybe you can see. I like it. It's nice. And I'm hoping to do this on a bunch of different bases as well. And then here's the green one. The black definitely dampened this green down a bit more than it did to the purple. So I'm doing another green as well that's going to be a bit brighter. So those are some new things. There's also a few things in here that I haven't decided really what I'm doing with it yet. I dyed it as an experiment, and I haven't quite decided whether it's going to be something repeatable, whether it's just going to be kind of like a one-off thing. I don't even know what this stuff is down here. Mystery yarn. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get going. Right, so I'm done with that now. There is still a lot in the corner over there. This is kind of a short one today because we're doing our live stream tonight, Saturday night live streams. We're playing a couple of different games tonight, so do come along and say hello if that's a thing that you think that you would like. Anyway, thanks, please do like and subscribe, and I will be back tomorrow.